welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Once more here in front of Omega's pit. So, Wedge, what's going on? Alpha and the Chief have already gone back in, so don't let us keep you. Our colleague over there should be glad to help you make a descent as soon as you're ready. This dreadful experiment may have a way to go yet, but if you keep taking it one battle at a time, you'll be fighting Omega before you, I mean, it will all be over before you know it. Can I lower you to wish for them? I may not be much use in battle, but I can at least do you this small service. Nero? Any news on my next opponent? Back, are you? We should return to the task at hand. Everything all right, Nero? You look a bit green around the gills. The kettle was full of salt water. Not the best stuff to brew coffee with, it turns out. Really? Well, it wasn't my doing. Of course not. That would involve you filling it. The water came from Alpha, created by one of those cards of his. It was very thoughtful of him to make the effort, but next time I prefer a beverage that didn't leave me feeling ill. In any case, you can handle support for this third battle on your own. I want to begin preparations for the fourth. Fair enough. Right, Semenya. Your next foe is simply known as the Guardian. Unlike the ordeal with Shadownook, this battle promises to be relatively straightforward. Courage and steel should be enough to win you the day. Sounds simple enough. Quack, quack, quack. Alpha seems concerned about Nero, but otherwise eager to proceed. You may enter Sigmascape version 3.0 whenever you're ready. Okay. Sigmascape version 3. The Guardian will transition between a host of different combat programs. Try to keep track of which does what. Oh. Kind of feel I have to stand alone. Ultra's combat program. Yeah, perfect Dragoon display. Was just jumping when that hit. Flight Systems Online, running air raid combat program. Safety measures disengaged. Air Force combat program. Oh, crap. Ah, that was a rocket. Wait, Red Mage can rest. Good. And so can Summoner. There was one for everyone. Good. Come on. Come on. Huh. As usual, we'll need to run this 2-3 times before I get the hang of this. Okay, Sid. What next? Congratulations, old friend. Judging by the lack of smoking holes, I'd say you have a natural talent for avoiding laser beams. No, good healers. And this is what passes for a straightforward battle in here. Phantom trains, possessed pictures, and now this Magitech-like machine. Assuming it was real, the realm the Sigmascape is based on must have been highly advanced in both the arcane and the mechanical arts. Tis truly a pity we cannot identify the test world's origin. Imagine how much we might have learned from such a civilization had we encountered it under different circumstances. But now is not the time for such idle thoughts. The next battle will be the last of this world, and Nero should have a strategy to share with us by now. So Nero. This is it. The final battle to conquer the Sigmascape. We've put together a profile of the next opponent. You've encountered some fantastical foes in here, but this time you have to face the novel experience of fighting an actual person. His name is Kefka, and he's a jester. According to the data, his preferred mode of fooling didn't just bring the house down, but the whole world. Apparently, he found comedy in the tragedies of others and condemned countless thousands to death for his own amusement. But a jester should bring such misery. 'Tis almost amusing. Nevertheless, we must treat this villain with all seriousness. His rise to godhood and subsequent rule over the shattered world is clearly documented in the records. Kefka is a formidable mage and a cunning one besides. Your tactics must account for both his power and his trickery. You've been working on a solution, yes? Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Have you ever known me to do anything by halves? The jester's face paint is a mask for his intent. If you only watch the surface, you'll be fighting at a disadvantage. To put it bluntly, Kefka will seek to deceive you. Even as you predict his actions and adjust your positions, his true attack will reveal the feint for what it was. This is where things become interesting. I've viewed this monitor to allow me to observe the Sigmascape with greatly enhanced clarity. If I observe a discrepancy between Kefka's behavior and the impending attack, I will endeavor to warn you. The timing will be critical, of course. How confident are you of this strategy? I predict a 50% chance of success. Any delay, however slight, in reacting to his feint will render my warning all but pointless. Isn't it exciting? There's no safe way to practice this, hero. We must test our tactics on the field of battle. Alright. I'm afraid he's right. I'll lend you all the support I can from this side. Make what preparations you need and head into the Sigmascape. We can't let this jester have a last laugh. Embrace your destruction. It's the fate of all things. But people can always be built and new lives will always be born. A fragmented conversation that accompanied Kefka's data. His was the first line, but there is no mention of who uttered the reply. In life there's always hope. How predictable forthright of you. I'm sure it was a hero much like yourself who gave the original response. Go on, champion. I'm tired of waiting for the fun to begin. Others clearly poised to spring into action. You may enter Sigmascape version 4 whenever you're ready. Hello, Kafka. I wield the greatest power in existence. You may as well be dirt on the bottom of my boots, or the dirt stuck on the bottom of that dirt. I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence. And they used the original sound file from FF6. Destroy, destroy, destroy! I will destroy it all! Poke a god and pay the price. I bury you in tombs of ice! Oh, you figured out my talents, have you? Or have you? This posture. The change is slight, but it shifts somehow. Keep an eye out for tricks. Quick now, make a piece of death because I'm making a death of all the pieces. Hello. Blow them all away. Whoosh. Here or over there? I really could be anywhere. Not lively enough. Must I give you a push? And someone just fell down. Oh, both healers are dead. That can't be good. Destroy, destroy, I will destroy it all. These balls from inside and outside. Still not certain how to properly recognize the stance. Stop running! Faster! limit breaking? I'm the Sigma, I am the Omega. I lost? How could I lose? I just can't believe it. Sigmascape complete. That's it, isn't it? She's won. The contest has been decided. Alpha Group is victorious. The Sigmascape test world will now be erased. Come on, we should go and find Serenia. Nero? Talk to me, man. Are you hurt? You could say that. I had a visitor while you were attending your little Ironworks reunion. Oh, Meg, damn it, we should have never left you alone. Not after what happened to Biggs and Wedge. As if I would trail along behind you, like some sniveling lapdog. No, I chose to remain. And behold the results. This was my victory. It was my ingenuity that defeated these foes. Even your precious warrior of light was just another variable in my grand experiments. Alright, Nero, save your strength. I'll fetch Serenia and Alpha, and then we can get out of here. Garland. The next round is yours. But you can't keep holding back. It's time to unfetter that brilliant mind of yours. To do what must be done. And I'm not just talking about what becomes of Omega. You cannot preach freedom through technology and keep yourself locked in chains. Hey, Alpha. Mikatoma.
Another battle won. My might knows no bound, child of man.
Bleep, the Sigmascape has been terminated. Congratulations, Alpha Group. Congratulations, Serenia Shadowstar. Consistent with previous performances, you have once more defeated the foe of vastly superior combat capabilities. I've constructed a theory to explain this phenomenon. In order to conserve life energy, you subconsciously limit your output during standard activity. I have taken this factor into account and calculating your potential, but judging by the wild fluctuation in value, is it possible your limits are exceeded by an unpredictably high degree when engaged in battle? Current data unreliable. Accuracy of further experiments may be compromised. Recalculations necessary. You will exhibit your full potential, unrestricted by self-imposed limits. Prediction. Placing subject in mortal peril will facilitate the collection of desired data. Reveal your power. Let me measure the extent of your existence. Precisely 180 seconds, I will terminate your life. You are to attempt escape with every last reserve of strength you possess. Alpha, your participation is unnecessary. Do not interfere.
Curious. It would seem the circumstances of thy birth taint not the purity of thy life. The seed which all mortals nurture is found within V2, Alpha. As for V Omega, after the passing of aeons, is this truly the extent of thine evolution? I have glimpsed at the core of thy wretched existence, and judge that my guidance here is no longer needed.
Midgard Sommer.
Even I cannot fully bend the rules which govern this place. I have reached beyond my strength at the last. But so be it. Such a death becometh thee not. Slumber shall only take me for a time. The incarnation I leave with thee will be mine in form, but not in spirit.
Midgard Sommer. Again, your actions are incomprehensible.
Heed me, empty vessel, thine all too clumsy effort to draw out that which by thine own admission defies thine understanding is the very height of folly. Temper thy desire, trust the results of thine experiments, and when thou hast witnessed these mortals the fullness of their glory, then mayest thou determine the prize thou seekest is thine for the taking.
Acknowledged. Attempt to artificially elicit potential has failed. Tend to your injuries, Alpha Group, and prepare for the next round of testing. Savannah? Alpha? I need your help. It's Nero. He's... It would seem we all have a tale to share, but not here. Come, we are leaving. Madame, the chief has already departed for Welga's Reach. A few of our people were in hand to help him transport Nero. Oh, and I was told to tell you that Jessie expects a full report as soon as it's convenient. And by that, she generally means now. Serenia, I was told you'd make it out of a hole, but nothing beats seeing you with my own two eyes. In case you're wondering, Nero was taken straight to the infirmary. The chief should be back soon with news, if you don't mind waiting. Chief? How is he? Not good. It seems one of Omega's nastier minions paid him a visit in our absence. He's putting on a brave face, but having seen his injuries, I'm surprised he kept going for as long as he did. The Chirurgeon confined him to a bed. Even should Omega extend its next invitation, Nero won't be coming with us. Midgardsormr is taking a lengthy nap now, is he? And it won't be long before our base camp is lost to the rift again. When the time comes, I'll join the expedition myself. The challenges will only get harder, and you need someone reliable at your back. I appreciate the offer, Jesse. Then may I take you up on it when the time comes. But let's not make any decisions just yet. I have a lot of thinking to do about what's happened and about what lies ahead. The poor thing, he seems worried. Thank you for trying to save me. Well, that got a smile out of him. We may not understand what he says, but I think we can understand how he feels. Right. Much as I'd like to stay and chat, we all have work to do. Sooner or later we're going to have to face Omega itself. And we've all seen what it's capable of. We need to be stronger. We need to be ready when Omega calls on us again. Let's make sure that we are. Okay, and I end this episode here. Next time we continue and with something else, I believe, at first. Until then, I'm Mace, and don't get lost.